Okay. I know short notice, but I wanted to create something. As now I'm stalking Antonis Tzanidakis. And I have been checking out, I thought I had more of these. Another one that I got from, I don't know what I've done with it. I've torn up the whole room looking for it. So my guess is, who knows where it is. But this is what I want to recreate. And it is something by Antonis Tzanidakis. And I want to make it. I love it. I just love that whole concept of it. So we're going to give it a try, but with what we have here, because obviously I don't have all that stuff to make it. So when you don't have the stuff to make it, you improvise. You use what you got. Use what your mama got. Yeah. Use what your mom gave you. And so what my mama gave me is some other stuff. And so that's what we're going to do. I just swore I had that chipboard piece, but I don't know. I must have given it away by mistake to someone. I don't know, because I'm always giving things away. Hi, Patricia. That's just me. Okay, so we're going to use gesso. I'm going to use some black gesso. Hi, Rose. Hi, Yangsu. Some black gesso. I'm going to use black. I'm going to use this teal. I'm going to go ahead and use this one again because we used it earlier and it worked out great. And yeah, that's what we're going to use. We're going to get dirty, guys. We're going to get dirty. That's for sure. Hello, Deborah. All right, we're going to put this little doohickey here because for some reason I meant tomorrow I have to call StreamYard because, you know, I'm paying for this and they should not, and repeat, they should not be giving me that weird kind of a mess that I've been getting. It's flickering screen. Use some of this mess because I got mess all over me. Let's put some lotion on. Guys, hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up. It's important we do that. All right. Let's get the crack-a-lackin'. We're going to crack-a-lack Antonis. Antonis? No, I don't think, no, Antonis. Antonis Tzanidakis. I keep on trying to say his name because, you know, he's such a hottie. He inspires me. He inspires me 121%. I know that's pretty bad. Okay, so let's get started. So this is a wood box that I picked up at Michael's months ago. And we've done some other altered books using the similar box. But we're going to do something different because, you know, I've been doing all these little books. Hi, Rajul. Hello and good evening to all of you guys. I hope you guys are all staying safe. That's very, very important. We all stay safe. Okay. So I don't know how good this acrylic, I'm hoping it's not really, you really don't want watered down acrylic or gesso. I mean, not acrylic, gesso. I'm going to test it. I've never used it before. I don't want something that's watered down. Oh yeah, that's not watered down. Don't want watered down gesso. That would be bad. Okay. So let's prep the surface. You really don't want the watered down gesso because it kind of warps. Even though it's wood, it does warp it. It's happened before. So we're just going to I should have painted the inside. That's what I should do. Let's paint the inside. I'm such a good, I'm backwards. I'm the backwards crafters. I'm notorious for that. So let's go ahead and paint this up because I should have done the inside. Let's try that up. Woohoo, we have 14 people watching. I hope the 14 people have given this a thumbs up. And if you haven't, I hope that you smack it. I haven't done mixed media in a while. And mainly it's because I don't like to get my hands dirty. But I figured kids are out of school. People are, people can't go outdoors. So why not craft, right? Why not? Why not? We're going to try to make this really rusty. Kind of give it a nice rusty effect. Like something that's been weathered down, kind of down in a sunken ship. You know? That's what I want. I want something that's really old and rusty. So we're going to use a couple elements here. And we're going to get dirty, down and dirty. We're going to get down and dirty today. So I hope you guys had a good evening. I got my schoolwork done. Told you guys that ever since I switched at the beginning of the month to a different major, my life, so far, so good. I can get this thing called homework done a lot faster. Instead of spending massive of hours doing research. And I got my boyfriend here. I have black gesso and I've never played with it. Oh, there you go. Now you can play with it. My boyfriend, he's my source of inspiration. You cannot mess with my boyfriend. So. Now, in the past, when we did our books, we did a modeling technique for the side. We might do that, modeling paste on the side. I'm not sure yet how we're going to deal with the side, but we'll get to that point and then we'll decide. I just don't want to put a lot of weight on this because I know that this wood will tend to warp a little. Hi, Linda. Hello. You guys are coming in. Make sure you smack that thumb. And sit in. It's going to be a long night. I hope you guys are not in a rush because this is going to be one of those projects that I don't know what I'm going to make. Well, I know what I'm going to make. I have an idea of what I'm going to make, but it's a matter of getting it up and done. I'm going to go right in there, right to the source. How's that? I try not to waste too much product because this stuff is expensive as it is. I try not to waste product. It's wasteful to waste products. All right, all right. You guys have a YouTube channel. Make sure if you have not subscribed to each other, make sure you do that, please. There's a lot of talented ladies on here. I know Rose has a channel, and let's see, Deanne is here. She's got a channel, and Lourdes, she doesn't have a channel, but y'all know Lourdes. I have to send her the link. Hold on, Lourdes. Lourdes, you've been playing, you've been cheating on me. You're on Rose's over there. No, just kidding. It's all in good, fair fun. Lourdes is everyone's trusty moderator. She moderates for people. Hey, maybe you can do that as a career, Lourdes. Give me a second. I got my hands in paint, so I can send you a link if you're up to it. I know you probably haven't slept much. So you want to make sure you cover everything. Everything gets covered. Everything gets... Is it black gesso or black acrylic? This is black gesso. It's a lot thicker than the acrylic. Let me... And it's, you know, you can use the white gesso as long as it's heavy body. You don't want anything that's watered down because the watered down kind will tend to warp. You want heavy body versus that watered down stuff. And sometimes the cheap stuff will tend to be watered down. Now this is paper Master's Touch brand from Hobby Lobby. And so far so good. It's not too bad of a brand. And I know that they normally have it at half off. I get it when it's 50% off. Watching for Lourdes here. She's probably refueling with her coffee. Tonight we're going to have a long little night. We're just going to party like rock stars here, guys. We're going to craft and party like a rock star and get over all this toilet paper issue. All right. Been in a mood to make one of my doll bottles. I just have not found the right head. I got to make sure I find the right head. It has to be the right head for the doll bottles. All right, let's try this up. Hi, Carrie. It is 9:13 here. 9:13. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Got faith. I got a big old cup just to power me through the night. You guys would be proud of me. I got all my homework done early so I can come in here. Yeah, is she for Timmy, or I thought she was I think Aristi's Timmy, and Lulu, she will moderate for um well, she'll probably moderate for Crafty Supplies. She probably would. $3.13 in the night here. Oh my God, Linda. Is it $3.13 in the afternoon or in the morning? Like 3:13 a.m. or 3:13 p.m.? Are you staying safe? I hope all of you guys are staying safe and you're not going out there. Luda's not here. I thought I saw her in the chat. I thought I saw her in there. I thought I saw her in the chat. My bad. I think I saw Carrie's color because, you know, hers is green too. And I confused the two. That could have been it. You know, my brain doesn't always function 100%. 100% broken. 100% of the time it's broken. And I'm thinking, guys, we're going to use some of that stone paper and we're going to emboss on it and we're going to use it for the spine here. You know how the old books had those really neat spines? I think we might try that technique here. He used a notebook. From what I was reading, that was actually a class that he taught for 125. You're fine, Rose. I made a mistake. I'm the one that said I'm the one that thought I saw Lourdes here because I saw green and I looked up and I saw in the corner of my eye green and I thought it was her. So this is actually a notebook that they altered, which is pretty darn awesome. The class was 125. So we're just recreating that. I'm just going to recreate. Okay, thanks, Young Sue. I think I sent her the link to her her Facebook. She's probably sleeping because I don't think she slept much. Or she's out running an errand with Miguel. Although a food errand because Miguel probably wants something to eat. Guys, Rose has a YouTube channel. Please, 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 please make sure you guys go over there. She just did an awesome part 2 on her little sloppy book that she made. I don't know why she calls it sloppy because it really isn't sloppy. It's beautiful. But it looks like I can't say it, papyrus paper. The old paper that they used to use back in the day. Not the parchment paper, but the other one. Old. So far, I'm liking the, hi Sandra. I'm liking the gesso. It's not warping my book. In previous times, the gesso, if it's watered down, like I said, it will warp the wood. It came out pretty cool, didn't it? I thought she did an awesome job. Guys, also Deanne, her name is Debbie. She's got a giveaway. I think that today is the last day to enter. Till midnight, right, Deanne or Debbie? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys want to participate in that giveaway, you have a couple hours to do so and win. She's pretty talented, guys. Just beautiful shabby chic stuff. It ends tonight. Tonight, midnight, your time, which is what's that time, Debbie? Sorry. Same as yours, Central Time. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. You are in Alabama. That's right. Alabama, I think you are. No, I think so. Because Laura's in Louisiana. Nikki's in Alabama. You're close to Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. You were telling me. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I got it right. All right. All right. It's going to be my little treasure box. Little treasure box of, I don't know what I'm going to put it. I probably make a book to put inside. You're coming in, guys. Don't forget to smack that thumbs. I left the thumbs there so you guys can see. I love doing snippets. Snippets are awesome. You know, you can use all those little scraps. I just, you know, I like to go big back and forth between what I'm working on. Like I can't focus on one given project, like one style of crafting. I don't know why. I just gotta, my brain has to kind of go back and forth between different genres of crafting. But I went to check my rusty crayon to see if they had this other stuff I wanted to order, that her website's down. Nikki Disorganized Crafter on Etsy. She's got all the Stamperia paper right now if you guys want to get the stone paper from her. I will be getting it in the store, but in the meantime, if you guys want to get it from them, that is perfectly okay because we support each other. I just placed an order with Nikki and my rusty crown because I'm always supporting. Hey, Mike, how are you? What you been up to, Mike? So we support each other as much as we can. As crafters and small businesses, we need to support each other. So head on over to Etsy Disorganized Crafter. She's also on Facebook as Nikki Disorganized Crafter. And check out my Rusty Crown. Although my Rusty Crown's website is down now, they do have the rice papers for $2.33, and they don't have the stone paper, which is where I bought mine. But you're more than welcome. Check out Nikki Disorganized Crafter because she's got some too. So make sure you guys hit her up for that stuff. Okay. And I am going to try the Stamperia cracker. Yeah, let's try the Stamperia crackle. May is good, but I lost between crafting and the chat. I have been just working on school and crafts, and that's about it. Family, haven't done much. Guys, Mike also has a channel, and he does do crafty stuff. So y'all might want to check out his work because I think he does more woodwork and other things he does. So you guys want to check him out as well. Just make sure you guys hit each other up, support each other as YouTubers to YouTubers supporting each other. Okay. Oh, you must be the wife. You must be Mike's wife. You do the woodwork. Are you Mike's wife? Or is that Mike? I'm confused. Oh yeah, Nikki's got good prices too. You guys got to go over there and check out her channel. I don't know if anybody has her link, that one of my mods, if they want to drop Nikki's stuff. Might have been a little bit too much. Shoot. Hold on, guys. Put too much in here. Yo que fui tormenta, yo que fui tornado. What's the channel name for Nikki, you mean? Disorganized Crafter? Here, I'll get it because I was just in her store because I wanted to check out some stuff. My rusty crown is down. How sad is that? They're down for maintenance. Here, I'll get it. Yo que fui tormenta, yo que fui tornado. Here you go, guys. There it is. Where's Nikki? It covers really good, yeah. It really did. Did a good job in coverage. And what I liked about it, even though I paid, let me close it up before I even show you this, because otherwise I'm going to make a big boo-boo. What I like about it is that this Master's Touch is from Hobby Lobby, and every other week they have it at 50% off. So I got it for $3.50. No, $4 plus tax, and it's pretty heavy. You know, I wasn't expecting it to be heavy, but it was heavy enough to do this, and it wasn't going to warp the wood. Let me get my rag clean, wet, guys, because you guys know I get anxious about dirty hands. Yo que fui tormenta, yo que fui tornado. Yo que fui tornado. Yo que fui tormenta, yo que fui tornado, yo que fui. Disorganized Crafter, yes, that's her channel name, Disorganized Crafter. She's not on here tonight. She's probably she works a lot. Okay. So this is a project we did earlier, and that's pretty cool. I'm so stoked about that, how this turned out. Came out really, that was really nice the way that turned out. Okay, so I got several little elements that I wanted to put on here. And I'm going to move my boyfriend here. I want him to get damaged. You can't have him get damaged, guys. Okay, so we're going to go again with our, let's see what colors that we used. This one, we're going to do We're going to do the pale yellow again. And these are water-based, so let's not do that because those are water-based. Really like that. It looks so much like leather. I know it does. It really did look great. It came out really good. I kind of surprised myself with that one. Wasn't expecting that look, guys, to be honest. It came out really great. It really did. And this is like a faux rust from Heidi Swap. I've never used it before, but we're going to give it a try. I need to find a yellow base. I don't think I have it in my chalk, so let's check though. Oh yeah, I do. I don't want anything that's kind of water-based because otherwise it might warp my wood and I don't want that. So we're going to try this matte chalk color maze from Waverly Brand. Pretty kind of pale color. I'm probably going to use more, but I'd rather pour it back in as I use it so I'm not wasting too much product. And then waste. Get a bigger brush. And brushes are dry, so it gives it a nice, more dried look. Looking for it on me. Ooh, I poured a lot this time. I sure did. My son must be home. There's some piece of the paint kind of stuck right there, and I'm not removing it because it just adds texture. This is going to have texture anyway. Hi, Janet. Again, I'm envisioning what I want, but I'm not really sure 100% how it's going to turn out. So, I mean, it could be a flop or not. I don't know yet. I won't know until we actually get it done. So, till then, it could be anything, a flop or a not. Get some of my coffee, guys. Y'all know I gotta get my coffee down. Young Sue is a paper crafter, card maker, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hello, Isabel. Hello, hello. How's your time in New York? How's your time in New York? All right. Good thing about chalk paint that it dries it dries pretty fast. So I like that about chalk paint. And it's kind of matty. Gesso and chalk paint. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to use gesso, chalk paint, acrylic paint, whatever heavier, to be honest. I have no idea what I'm putting, I'm just using what I have here, to be quite honest. I've never tried crackle chalk paint. I want to try some of that, and I have it in my cart to be able to check out from Nikki's store. So because I saw some awesome stuff that can be done with that. I've tried crackle. Of course, we've all tried crackle, but I've never tried crackle chalk paste. So I'll be curious to see how that works and what's the difference, The different effects of it. Okay. Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm looking and concentrating over here. It's like a master science project. You know, we're not supposed to be touching our faces right now, Rose. Yeah, Rose, we're not supposed to. I wonder if they ever make that like a law. Don't touch your face. I would probably fail that one really quick because I'm always rubbing my eyes because of the allergies here really bad. And I'm constantly rubbing, and then I got to tell myself, don't touch your face. They said not to touch your face. It's going to be hard for me to break out of that habit. Be a habit I'm going to have a hard time breaking out of. Oopsie. Dry it up a little. Looks like a hot mess right now. You ever guys ever wonder when you start a project and it starts to look like a hot mess? Do you ever think about, oh man, I'm going to toss that? Or do you ever keep on working on it until you get the look that you want? Like, have you ever thought about, thought your work looks like a hot mess? And then the more you kept working on it and working on it and working on it, it turned out like your best masterpiece. Like, I know we're always our worst critics, first of all. We're always our worst critics. I get impatient with it. It's not going my way. I do too. That's why I don't like projects that takes like forever to complete, because if it's a project that takes forever, that's probably why I don't do too many albums, because if it takes me more than a day to work on it, forget it. I've lost interest. I don't like to do it. I have ADD, so that's what happens when you have ADD. I've had to set some minds aside for a bit, then try to work on it again, and thought it was going to be trash for sure, but it ends up to be all right as usually. Yeah, that's me as well. I do the same thing. Like, I'm always like thinking, oh man, this is really going to look crappy. Like, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'll sit there and look at a project and think, this is not going to go how I planned. Like when I did the camera, I'm like, oh Lord, this is not really how I'm wanting it to look like. And then, now that I look at it, I'm like, this is really nice. I like it. I amaze myself. Overthink too much. Yeah, I'm the same way. I overthink. I'm my worst critic, like my worst critic. I overanalyze everything, and I do things backwards, so my brain functions backwards. Well, It just hit me today, as we were folding laundry. I always work for a while, then I have to put it away for a few days. Yeah. See, if I put it away for a few days, that means it's never going to get done. That's just me. That's just me. If I put it away, the chances of it getting complete, very slim. Very, very slim. I'll tell you right now. I'll be honest. I'll forget about it. I've lost interest. I've moved on to something else. So, yeah. So, Deanne, Debbie, where are you with your subby counts? Where are you? Guys, don't forget, hit each other up. If you're in here watching, come on in. Don't be afraid. Say hi to us. We don't bite. At least I don't think I bite. Last time I checked, I had my rabies shots. Don't think I bite. But you're welcome to come in and say hi to us. We welcome everybody. So just come right on in. Make yourself at home. Pull up a chair. Grab your coffee. Make yourself right at home. Notice I'm not really, my brush strokes aren't the best. That's okay. Because we're going to be putting some other layers on top of this. So this is just a primary, kind of a, primary topping there. I'm not going to do like in here. I'm not going to do that. I'm lurking. That's okay. I saw you earlier, Deborah. I know you're there. Yo que fui tormenta. Well, we'll have to muzzle May if she starts biting. I start biting. There's something wrong with her. She needs her rabies shot. I had my annual already, guys. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Miss Tori. Tori, I know you're always around. You're probably with the grandbabies. And thank you for sharing, Miss Tori. Got to keep you ladies, your minds occupied during this difficult moment. So I'm glad everyone's out there crafting. I even saw Tim. He came out and Seth was doing videos. So that's pretty awesome that people are coming out. The community of crafters is coming out to, hey, Marge, to keep everyone under control while this stuff is happening around the world. So I'm glad that there's videos, I'm really thankful for that. Because they shut down Chicago, Illinois, or they shut down Illinois, New York, and Ohio. No restaurants, no bars, no schools are allowed to be open. So, right? So we got to keep ourselves occupied crafting. Got to give you guys an outlet so that you guys don't go crazy. I don't want to paint the inside, the black part. Hey, Miss Patricia, they closed down all the schools today. 2 new cases of viruses in Montana, and now up to 7 cases. I'm making progress in your craft. Woohoo, Miss Jean. How's your egg salad for your guest? I'm not sure how I managed to put paint on my arm, but I did. Hey, yeah, tell me about this closing down. They closed schools. Yeah, they also said in the news they were closing down restaurants and stuff like that in New York. Did you see that, Janet? It was just something that I just read before I came on. They were closing down restaurants, bars, schools in New York. For how long? I don't know. They love the egg salad. I love egg salad. Oh my God, my kids love egg salad. I love it. My son in particular, my God, he eats it in a sandwich and he loves it. I'm just trying to use up my chalk paint that's here because I don't want to waste it. I think tomorrow we're going to do a home decor because I've been changing my living room. So tomorrow I think we'll come on, and I got this chipboard from Hobby Lobby. And so we're going to have to do a home decor, guys. I hate to break it to you, but tomorrow is home decor day. Okay, let's get that brush clean. Let's put it away. Restaurants, and they are closing. Are they closing early? No, I think they said closed till April 20th. Wow. Over a month. Yeah, they're closing. They can't open up. Yeah, restaurants. My son works in a restaurant as a waiter. I'm hoping but the owners here are greedy. I highly doubt that idiot will close because he's greedy. My son is a waiter at the restaurant here, and I think that's him coming up. What's my child? Is your brother in? Your brother in?
No.
He's not in? Okay. Who was at the door? I heard a dog barking.
I don't know. He was just barking. He's really barking weird. He's been barking like so long.
Nani, New York closed school till April 20th. Can you imagine?
Are you kidding me?
She would be in heaven.
Oh.
I'm a homebody. I don't get out much. Yeah, I'm the same way. I do get out. Starting tomorrow, everywhere be closed besides banks, doctor's office, and post office. The post office better stay open. I'm telling you, because I got, I ain't playing that. Because if I'm going to be locked up in the house, that craft stuff better keep rolling.
I want to go to be close to 20.
I know. I figured you would like that. Don't forget, beautiful ladies, hit the thumbs up. Yes. For 6 weeks in Montana. See, here they're not doing that. And they've had several cases, but
1 week here.
Yeah, 1 week. That's all they closed them down.
Unless they plan on doing it for 8 weeks. Like, there's been rumors about that.
Yeah, there's rumors about 8 weeks, but
I hope so.
I'll keep you guys entertained while you guys are on lockdown.
Class of 2020 is going to be on Skype.
Yep, my daughter and my son graduate this year, and they're like, class of 2020 is going to be on Skype. She thinks it's funny.
We're gonna walk down the aisle with like Roblox or Minecraft.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to try. We're going to spray it with some of that rusty stuff. Hopefully it won't warp my wood, but if it does, it's all right. Starbucks is closing down some.
Oh, I want to go from Starbucks. Ooh.
Oh, that's not.
I mean, Starbucks is kind of nasty, though.
But that's one of your favorite places.
No, Wicked Voodoo.
Yeah, she likes. There's this place called, and it's like the weirdest name. Wicked Voodoo.
They got some good coffee, though. Not gonna lie. Starbucks,
Wicked
everything tastes the same.
Voodoo.
I'm gonna have to have Carl send me some. Yeah.
There's Wicked Voodoo and where she is?
No, she's gonna have to Uber Eats send it to me.
Uber Eats.
Go on Uber Eats and send it to me. 'Cause,
Mommy, watch that one out. Watch these paintbrushes for me and bring it filled with water.
6 weeks closed.
Yeah, there's a lot of schools closing, but there's more cases here. And then, like, I don't know how many.
No, Washington has like a lot of cases.
She's in Montana. So I don't know how many cases are in Montana, but I'm gonna get this flowing so we can expand some of this. We don't waste anything here. We use it all. One thing about this is I don't like the mess it makes. Like I see splatters on my desk already. That's why I've stopped making mixed media stuff, because I don't like splatters. I don't like my desk or anything of mine to get dirty when I see splatters. Sorry guys, I am anal. I should have covered my desk over there, but I didn't. So let's cover that over there because I don't want my desk to get stained. Let's move this over. It is. It's making really cool. Well, I want to make it, try to mimic what we did today with the I'm trying to put a barrier on my desk. We're trying to mimic what we did today, without causing too much of a mess. You love making a mess. See, I'm not a messy, because then I know I got to clean it, and I don't like that. I am going to do the stone paper for here on the side. We're going to water this down a little just to get it. I'm liking that Tim Holtz rusty hinge stuff. I am loving it. Hey, Miss Joyce, we're here making a mess. The one thing that you guys know I complain the most I'm doing. Believe it or not, Miss Joyce, I'm making a mess. I'm getting the hinge because I want that hinge to really look really old. And let's let that drip and let's start to dry. Look at that.
Ew.
Ew, I know, right? I know where your brother gets it from. My son has a phobia about his hands being dirty too. I see where he gets it from. He gets it from his mama. He gets it from his mama. Mommy, there's a bucket over there on that table. Be my little assistant. Bring it over here because I need to put I saved my baby wipes over there on that cabinet. I saved my baby wipes because you can make flowers with them. And in doubt, we can recycle all these baby wipes, see?
No, I would not be using
Well,
that.
not for that, but we can use it for craft stuff.
Oh, I was going to say, I am not using that in the restroom.
Why not?
There might be some passion. I almost used a Clorox wipe once.
Oh, that would have been really bad.
It was like a dry
You have 4 cases. It's a pretty mess you're making. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I love the confidence you guys give me.
Is it influential confidence?
Huh?
Is it influential?
Yes.
That or good?
No, it's good.
Nice cake. Oh, it's good to make nice cake.
Oh, that's right. You don't have to pick up your grandnieces because they're out of school, right? California's shut down too, right?
I mean, I get the fan for a while.
You're gonna what, baby?
I get to keep the fan in my room if Carla doesn't leave. Can you see?
Carla's gonna be stuck in Andy's. But we need to work on uploading some products tomorrow. When you're off school.
Oh, man. Okay.
Good night, Janet. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, all schools. The one here is only to just this 1 week, which is great right now for me because I get to stay up and not have to worry about getting up early with the kids.
They almost weren't about to close school.
What's that?
They weren't about to close school because there was no cases in New Brunswick, but they changed their mind.
Well, there was cases in Austin and San Antonio.
They were only going to change it. There was a case in New Brunswick. But they changed their mind. They're like, yeah, you know what, we'll just close. I think they got a ton of parents complaining about it.
Yes, be safe, Janet. Be very, very safe.
Stay indoors.
Stay indoors, yes.
Be a hermit crab.
We're gonna I need to get some embossing done on. Put this out. Put this in esto. Mira, con mucho cuidado en el baño. En el baño, in the top of the little, so it doesn't get bothered.
Yep.
And then put this out. And then I'm gonna get some embossing folders.
Open it?
Yeah, pull it out because I'm gonna emboss something and have you put something through it.
Oh! I thought you were talking about the pins. Mommy, I'm not really good at following directions as seen as my planting yesterday. Pulled out this thing. I need pairs.
Okay, found it. All right. One of these buckets, honey. Oops. You see right here? I think this is stone paper. Right there. Pull it out. All right, let me measure this and tell you how big of a piece I need to cut. You're going to learn how to use that machine. You might want to pull it out more. Everywhere around the world, G River, be very careful. All of you guys, be super careful. You don't have to go out. Don't go out. It's not worth it.
That's why they got Amazon delivery, Walmart delivery. They got food delivery places now.
Yep.
Just make sure when they bring you your order, you have one thing.
Yeah, make sure you guys are staying very, very safe, guys. Stay extremely safe. Do not go out. You don't have to go out. Don't go out.
The dogs, they can't contract corona, so just have your dog go.
They can actually.
They can?
Mm-hmm.
I read an article that they said they couldn't.
Yeah, the animals can't get it.
Oh no. Not Tinky.
They can.
I think one dog in China had corona. So him and his owner was like in quarantine together.
We're gonna do the inside. I'm just using the baby wipe that had all the spray. Look at that.
Oh, guess what?
What's that?
On YouTube, there's a old couple who posted a video saying, like they're in the hospital, they were saying signs of corona and how to know if you have it. They posted that on YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw that. The little
Old couple.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. It was on my recommended though.
I don't know why, but I haven't searched anything else with them.
No, because you're enjoying your time off from school.
Yep. I have more time to work on my work.
She's enjoying. Look at that.
Look like you eat Cheetos.
I have over 170 of the New Rochelle and Westchester, which is where I work. In New Rochelle and Westchester. I pray, yeah, we'll pray for all of you guys to stay safe. We have 269 in New York City, 269 cases. Oh my gosh.
I mean, New York's kind of big.
Sheesh.
Canada actually contained corona. They have it under control right now.
Well, the Prime Minister's wife has it.
Yeah, I mean, no, not the Prime Minister. He's the leader.
His wife.
He's the leader of Cuba.
Of Cuba?
I mean, Canada.
He's like, what?
He's not the Prime Minister. Justin Trudeau. He's like...
He's the president?
Yeah.
Oh.
His wife has it.
Oh, I thought it was the Prime Minister.
No.
TV shows, film here in California, they are shut down too. No new shows. Wow. What are we going to do with that? Well, I don't watch TV, so that's not. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's measure this. Okay, so we're going to do something with the spine here, and we're going to use that stone paper, which is this. Sorry. Give me the label.
Oh.
The label. The package. Did you throw it away?
I don't know where I put it at. Oh, here it is.
All right, so this is about 2 7/8 inch. So we're gonna go 1 3/4. If you want some of the rustiness on the side, and this is by 9 3/4. So 1 3/4 by 9 3/4.
Yes, it does happen mostly elderly. That
Okay.
and people with underlying health issues.
Okay, so we're using this stone paper. So what I'm going to have Brianna do is, do you know how to measure? No, I'll cut it.
I don't know how to measure.
You should know how to measure. Come here. Shh. Come here. You'll get a lesson from your mama.
I'm kind of away from it right now.
All right, 1 3/4.
I don't know if it is.
1.75. Right here. So this is 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, which is 1.75. Right there. Down. See. And then I said 9 3/4. So we're probably looking at 9 1/2. So maybe about there. It might be a little bit shorter. But we're going to probably have to see because I don't have 9 3/4 on that cutter.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. So we need to cut maybe about a tiny little bit.
Ooh, tiny ruler. Oh no, that's tiny ruler.
I'm gonna use the scissors because you know what? That paper cutter, that guillotine is not very good. Guillotine's a pain in the booty. Now it goes up to 9 and the 9 1/2. Okay, right there. Perfect. So we got that cut. So what we're gonna have Brianna Nani do, she's gonna use this Spellbinder embossing folder. And we gotta probably read the instructions on what plates to use, but in the meantime, let's get this one. We're going to use a Gemini to emboss. Ronnie, give me the instructions there.
Where?
Where's the paper that was here? Where was the paper that was underneath here? Oh, right there.
Underneath it.
Hey, Nikki. All right, let's figure out embossing. Hey, Nikki, put your link to your store there, embossing. So we need the plastic. Okay. Oh, we need the shim. We don't need it. We don't need this and we don't need that. All right, that's pretty easy. All right, so this is what you're gonna do, Miss Brianna Nani. You're gonna sandwich this in, like so. Like that. And put it like that, put it like that, and run it through the machine and grab it in the other end. Run it through. All right. There you go, guys. There's Nikki's store. She has the stone paper that this stone paper she has that available in her store if you guys want to grab it. What did you do? Hold on, guys.
Wait, was I
Oh,
supposed
it broke my spellbinder. How in the heck did it do that? It literally broke the spellbinder. Did you not hold it, Brianna?
I was supposed to hold it?
Yes.
I was pushing it.
No. It broke my spellbinder thing.
I could pay for a new one with $50.
She broke my spellbinder. Brand new one, Brianna.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I gotta hold it like that. What if it gets my fingers? See? Look. That's everything. It still works. But I feel like this matches the pattern.
Well, it's gonna. I can't believe my new spellbinder thingy broke.
I can put in $2 to buy a new one. But you're gonna have to pay for this.
Yeah. It broke my spellbinder thing. I don't think it was your fault, Brianna. It was the machine.
That was like slightly.
The machine just did not want to cooperate. It broke the spellbinder thing. The embossing folder, it cracked it. Brought it in the back. For some reason, it cracked the spellbinder case. See, it broke the spellbinder thingy, and it put it away.
It bent this thing.
Yeah, it bends. I don't know. I'm experiencing technical difficulties, guys. Yeah, for real.
Holy
For
no.
real.
But hey, at least it still works.
But it kind of chopped up my paper there. But I thought we can use that for the spine. Cut a little bit off because it's a little bit wonky there. Yeah, I'm using the Gemini. Too much pressure on the embossing folder. You need 2 plates. I had the 2 plates. I used the 2 plates because it said just the 2 plates. And that was it. And the embossing folder. And it kind of didn't like using a spellbinder. I think it's probably mostly made for their brand. All right, so I was thinking about using something like that on the spine, but we have this going here for now. I think it likes just their brand of stuff. I don't know. Bottom plate and the thin place. Yeah, I had, well, it said, I used this one, which said the plastic and the transparent, the 2 acrylic ones. And I did it with the embossing and sandwiching in, but it kind of broke my, see? So it has the clear cutting and the embossing sandwiched in. But it broke the embossing thing. Yeah, the embossing thing is, I'm gonna have to just, every time I use it, it's gonna have to, what do you call it? All right, so we got that. Now. We don't need this. Now that I got a mess all over sketch. You guys ever get to working and then you have like a tornado came through and kind of like made an appearance and you didn't invite it? Yep, that's the mess I got going on right now. I got a tornado, but I didn't invite it. And it's making its appearance. Let's see what we're going to use. Yo que fui tormenta. I guess we'll use the same one we used today, which is, this one is from Nikki. Nikki has this one. And we're going to use a modeling paste. Use a thin place instead to work if it's 3D. No, I'm not using a 3D. I use a 2D. And they're thin. They're very thin plates, but I think it just kind of, it's probably just a little finicky, I think. Who knows? Okay. Here, put that back there. A little finicky thing. Hey, Nikki, I know you got to meet him. Hunka, hunka. My daughter doesn't like for me to say that, but was he as gorgeous as he is in this picture, Nikki? Because I know you got to meet him. My daughter's like, ooh, Mom, gross. Oh, yes. She's saying yes. He was good looking. I kind of figured he was. He looks like he's at, I don't know what to send me a message. He looks like he would be gorgeous in person. But you had, I bet you he had all the girls going gaga for him. He looks a little like your plumber. Huh. You don't say, Miss, you don't say. Now she's saying he looks like her plumber. You can't have him, Miss, I just had my special. He's a very nice guy. Yes, I just read today he's from Greece. And Tzanidakis. His last name is Tzanidakis. No, Tzanidakis. Aristi gave us a 411 on how to pronounce his name the right way. Oh, did I just get that? Good. Tzanidakis.
My favorite game is having you pronounce Japanese words.
Your favorite game is having you pronounce it?
You. It's funny.
Hey, Evelyn. And I'm not doing this perfect because I want a little bit of a rusty effect on there. Tzanidakis. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the what was the guys from Game of Thrones? The Targaryen. That's what his last name sounds like the Targaryen guys. I was going to, I think I might just go ahead and do this on the spine instead. I was going to use, you know what? No, let's not do that. Let's try this. Hold on.
I don't know what spine for folks is mean. I don't like calling the little spine part of the book spine because it sounds weird.
Everything sounds weird to you, child. What does not sound weird?
I don't know.
Everything sounds weird to you.
Not everything.
Hey, Nikki, can you put the link to this stencil that I'm using? This stencil, I got it from Nikki. And you can purchase it at her store. And I just use modeling paste, and you can change the color of your modeling paste. Say, for instance, if I wasn't going to go and apply another layer on here, I can use modeling paste on this.
You know you could change the color of your gesso.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You can add the color of your paint to your modeling paste to change the color if you wanted. But because I'm going to be changing, I'm going to add some layers on here. There won't be any need for all that. I said tall, dark, and handsome. Well, he is. I'm assuming he's tall. He looked tall. I just don't know. He's absolutely handsome.
Captain Chris is kind of handsome.
Now, you see that thing over there that says clay? Paper clay, the black thingy? He's not a plumber, but a carpenter that can hook up
He's Mario.
Did he hook up your pipes, Miss Joyce? Did he hook up your all right, we're gonna do that for the spine, right? But we're gonna also probably stencil a word on the spine. And go ahead and do this here before I wash it.
Wash your hands, people.
Lonnie said, wash your hands.
You can get the Coca-Cola virus.
I think it's Coca-Cola virus. I'm going to use another one because I put my spongy away. I like my little spongy because squeegee thingy because I have better control in these big old things. Hey, oh, my rusty crown closed for maintenance. Yeah, I know. Nikki, can you put the link to this stencil to your shop? If you don't mind. I think you have a wrench. You should be able to. Yeah, I went in there to get some something, and she closed. Her son responded to me. I guess she's out of town. I don't know. Her son, Jordan. That stencil. Oh, you're sold out. You're kidding me. Well, guys, sorry. She is totally sold out. No, I can't get my stencil up on it. Hmm. I need a little bit of a mess here. Not too bad. 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 All right. Let's put. Brianna, be my little assistant. Take this in the. Here, come on. Take this in the sink. Run some hot water on it, and let it sit and like fill up the sink with hot water so that I can wash it when I get out of here. Simon says that has it in stock, and I posted the link above. Okay. Hi, Karen. Oh, are you going to get that antiquing stuff? I have some stuff in my cart, and I hope you don't sell out of it. I have some stuff in my cart from your store, so after I talked to you, I saw some more of my man's stencil in your shop, and I gotta have his stencils, guys. He is just such a hunk. I have to have his stencils, and she has them. So, yeah. I'm having a great evening here, making a mess in my desk. It's always great to make a mess in someone else's desk, right, guys?
Yeah, I'm not gonna see it, but
April 1st. Okay, you ordered playing. All right, you need to reserve one of those for me. And then I got some stuff in my cart because after I talked to you, I was watching his videos, and I saw some of his stencils, and I got some of his stencils. And can you save me 2 of the SeaWorld paper packs? And I got some stencils on there that I I gotta have it. Ooh, I like already how it's turning out because it looks rusty as it is, the book itself, without me doing much to it other than gesso, that chalk paint from Mice from Waverly, which stencil. I'll show you which one. Do not grab these stencils. This is what's on my wish list. Okay, I'll tell you right now. Let me go to the little girl's bathroom because I want you to pull these aside for me. I got them on my cart, but I don't want you to sell them until I get ready to pay you. Ice me, baby. Ice me, baby. And after I'm done here, we'll go watch the first video. Okay? Okay. Sorry guys, I had to wash my hands. Hold on, let me wash my rag because I got too much color on there. Okay, hold on, let me tell you what I have on my cart. But, hold on. All right, I have on the Disorganized Crafters. Okay. I have the Stamperia Crackle Paste Transparent. I have the Cosmo Thick Stencil 8x6. A pack of the 12x12 SeaWorld. And sorry, I'm chewing ice. The Mechanical Fantasy Thick Stencil 8x6. The Spider Web. Then I have the Dual Bios, Mechanical Fantasy Dual Bios. I also have the Mixed Media Layout Stencil and the Circuit Board Stencil. Those are the stencils that I have, along with the crackled. Where are we? That's just what's on my. All right. I'm going to work on this one. We're probably going to use another. I used this before. Plenty of those stencils from the Mechanical Fantasy. Those are cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool beans. And I just used that yellow pale from Arteza watercolor because this is the stone paper. I don't have the Stamperia leather effects. I just ordered it from Nikki because she's got the whole stone paper kit. So I just ordered it from Nikki. But I made do with what I had. And so, luckily, this stuff is really great. And hey, Nikki, I saw that Tiffany had the chipboard. Did you have the chipboard for the SeaWorld? She had the big pieces of chipboard. She said she got it from you, but I didn't see that in your store. I did not see that in your shop. Are you holding out on us? Are you holding out? You have it? Why is it not in your store? I don't mean the she had this big piece of chipboard. Not the wood. Which one? The 12 by 12. Yeah, the 12 by 12 she was showing on her video. Sorry guys, I have to have my ice fix. You guys want this stone paper stuff. You really do. This stuff is awesome. If you order from Nikki and you place a $35 or more order, your shipping is free. So the leather effect with the stone paper and the paints, I believe everything comes in there for you to make your leather effect journal like I did, pulled out because it was faulty, not cut all the way through. I order more when they get it back in stock. Aw. Hey, Nikki, can you give her the link to the stone paper kit that you have? That has the inks and the paint and the paper. Because I did this today using my own stuff. I don't know if you saw my video. This is the stone paper, but I just ordered the kit from you because I didn't realize you had it in the store yet. know I'm scared to do mixed media, but I love to try my hands on it. Try it, girl. Try it. You're going to love it. You will love it. You will. You don't mind messes. I just have a problem with messes. Y'all know that. But this here, I mean, it was fairly easy. Even Eric thinks it's clever. And the one that Nikki has all the it has everything you need on it. You don't have to do what I did because I had to improvise because I didn't have all that stuff. It's easy, it is. The thing about mixed media is you gotta have good composition. You got a good focal point, a good composition. You don't want to overdo it with a canvas with a lot of stuff that doesn't have a good focal point or a good composition. I know. I'm really bad about that. I really am. I'm anal about. And you gotta. Another thing about mixed media is that you gotta be able to be okay with making messes. The link isn't taking you to the store. Wait a minute. I'll get you the link. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, because I just ordered it from her. Here it is. It's $20, and it has and she can correct me if I'm wrong. It has all the stuff you need to create a cool effect. Okay. As long as you can get over the mess, because y'all know I'm not good with messes. Like, I don't really do good. Like, I just don't. Okay, so here's that. It's a really nice, cool effect. And then we're going to probably emboss. Not probably, we are. Let me just wash the darn stencil. This is the only stencil I have for my man, so I have to keep using it. My man, I only have the one stencil from my man's collection. I had to cheat on Tim Holtz and say, I got a new man, move over. Industrial, SeaWorld. Get extra stone paper because you'll want it. Yeah. You'll want it. Okay. You're gonna hide the picture. You better not. He better not. He'll be on lockdown. He will be on absolute lockdown if he does that to me. He knows better than that. I don't want to go under. I hope I didn't go under. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wipe that up. Or I like my little squeegee. Yes, baby?
Okay, here's the goals.
Hold on.
I heard a chair move.
Chair moved?
A chair moved. And tingled their binding.
I think you're envisioning that. Guys, sorry, I'm trying to focus. I can't look at my screen.
No, because I think I saw the vicious stuff and looked up.
You heard it?
Yeah.
There probably is a ghost. We've always said there's a ghost in this house. I don't know how you get a ghost in a new house, but we have a ghost in this house, guys. We really do. We all believe in ghosts, but.
You know, like cheese.
All right, cheese. Were you eating cheese?
No, I'm watching a video about a guy.
I'm going to go half on mechanical here.
What? Goat cheese.
You want goat cheese?
Hey, you know what? That will still be there at ATV, most likely.
What, goat cheese? Yeah, nobody's going to want goat cheese.
I'd buy a whole wheel of it. I would. The goat cheese is good. You've underestimated.
You don't get too many kids that say they like goat cheese, but this one does like goat cheese. Oh, did I mess up my D on that? I did. That's right. It's going to get all kinds of crazy stuff. Brianna, again, sink.
I like all types of cheese. Well, not all types of cheese. I'll take that back.
May, is that May singing? I was singing earlier, but not right now. Mechanical's a little it's a little crooked, but that's all right. Got other things that we're going to put on there, so I'm not too concerned. Don't forget to leave a comment. I got mine. Yeah, what did you get, Miss Karen? What did you get? What did you get? Inquiring Minds wants to know.
Yes. Goat cheese smell like stinky feet. You know what? You know what? You can leave. Goat cheese is amazing. Kate likes goat milk.
I like goat milk. I like goat cheese. I do. Good.
Spot likes goat milk too. Yeah. If only goat milk wasn't so expensive. Why you gotta get your own goats? Okay.
Okay. That's for the spine. Over here. Here. And then we're going to apply. He uses chapstick.
What?
But you can use Vaseline. I'm going to use the chapstick for my lips.
No.
I did find my. I'm not going to use the chapstick.
I was about to say,
I'm going to use my beeswax. It should do the same thing. I think I get more of effect from it than the chapstick. I see. Thank you. Well, I'll have to do a show when y'all get your orders this week. Oh, good. They ordered from you. That's great. Good. Okay, we're going to use beeswax, and I'm just going to, he said just tap it gently. I like the way he said just go,
Yeah, I didn't like ASMR.
I don't.
That's what people do in ASMR.
I'm just going to, I like the way he did it, though. He used a finesse to it. Who? Antonio is married? Is he, Nikki? Is he married? Is he married? Or is my child lying to me? She's trying to play me. Is that yes, he's married?
Yes.
Oh, man. Aristi lied to me. She lied to me.
Hey, you have a lovely husband who gives you ice and feeds you your ice love. Okay.
This is just going to cause like a little, what do you call it? Resistance when you do the other layer. He's married. How rude.
I wouldn't want him to step in anyways.
Why? He's cute.
He's ugly.
He's cute.
He's ugly. I'm fine with my current dad. He makes Shrek jokes.
Is he really Aristi? I'm gonna have to have a talk with Aristi. She did not tell me that part. She said he was single. Her mom knows his mom. I'm gonna kick Aristi's booty. She lied to me, Miss. Miss Joyce. Come on, you gotta tell her something. She can't do that to me. She just broke my little itty bitty heart. She broke my heart. You had a video on him too. See, I saw the video from Tiffany. Was that your video or Tiffany's video? I saw Tiffany's video and I thought, okay. All right, next we're gonna apply paint and we're gonna use the green because we want a nice, dark, rich color in the back. I don't have all that stuff. So I'm just using Master Touch acrylic. And it worked before, so we're gonna do it again. That's the front, that's the back. Starting in the back already.
Oh no, the ghost is eating your eyes.
I'm gonna have a talk with Aristi. She and I have a serious talk.
Peter.
That ghost is eating my ice in the back. Or is it the mouse?
The ghost.
I think it's the mouse. The mouse of Nani.
No.
The mouse of Nadia.
Narnia?
Nardia.
No.
Reach down and give me a baby wipe, Nani. Down there.
Why do you have it right? Oh, crap. Oh no, not again.
Messy job, guys, but somebody's got to do it.
It has to be you.
Thank you so much. Love those colors. I like this green. I do. Sorry, my table's gonna rock a little, guys. Just use a baby wipe and kind of rub it. Move where you want extras. Sorry about the table rocking. It is, hold on, Miss, is a Hobby Lobby brand, Master's Touch. Get it when it's 50% off, and is Phthalo Green. Phthalo Green. And it's SA 480. So get it when it's 50% off. Master's Touch. Hobby Lobby. You'll come out with some amazing stuff, Evelyn. I'm doing this in section just because I don't want it to dry up in between. And then, have a big mess up. It's better to work that way for me. I'm notorious for screwing things up, So it's best to work in sections and try to be a master and screw it up. Again, tons of baby wipe. Somebody's baby's going to be it's going to be upset at me. But I did get all these my baby wipes before all this disaster. Evelyn, I root for her too. I think she can do it. I think she can do it. Honestly, I think she can. I think she can. I think she can. I think she will. Yeah, and Evelyn, ladies, for all my shabby chic ladies, don't be afraid to experiment with this. Don't be afraid to experiment on this. You guys can do it. I remember, may she rest in peace. I loved her to death. Miss Carol. She would always say, I don't want to get myself dirty. It makes too much of a mess, but I love what you make, May. Bless her heart. I loved her to death. All right. I'm not sure. Does anybody know if Master's Touch is on sale this week? Normally they go 50% off. You don't want it at 40, guys. Seriously, you don't. You want to get into those little crevices of the letters if you're stenciling. Just want to get in there really good. Now, if we got that antiquing that everyone's holding out on, I was looking everywhere to get that antiquing before April. I was like, I want to get my hands on it. We had the antiquing, all that yumminess. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you guys, have an aneurysm here. You guys are do wonderful with this, guys. You guys are going to love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. As long as you don't mind getting your hands dirty like me. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. All right. Wipe. Baby wipe. You have grandbabies, please don't take those baby wipes. Use a little bit of a muscles there to get it off. We need quite a bit of these. He says go up and down. You don't want to go in circles. You want up and down. Up and down. No, I don't know. What did I say about? I said you want to go up and down. What's his name? Tzanidakis. He said go up and down. See where I had the wax? You can tell where I had the wax. It resisted. Oh, about the no. Anybody, because you know how the people are saying the baby wipes because they're using it for toilet paper instead. And I said, I got my baby wipes before anything because I was teasing Lourdes today. And she says that her daughter-in-law was upset because she needed baby wipes and they were almost all gone. And I'm like, well, I got my baby wipes before all this started. I got my baby wipes a couple months ago. But yeah, you don't want to use your baby's wipes. You know. Babies need their wipes. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of wipes because I don't want to go to the store and get wipes from the babies. You know? See right there? Resisted. That's where it resisted. You can tell where the resistance is. Hey, Carrie, just came back. Loving all the colors. They're looking great, aren't they? I love the colors. It is a nice patina color. Oh man, I got paint on my bottle. Rinse them out. My aunt used to do that. My aunt used to recycle paper towels. She did. She recycled. She would dry them back up on the clothesline. I used to tease her about that. Probably be easier to get a nice towel, like for those shop towels. You probably have to wash it out a couple times, but definitely will save you on baby wipes. I have some rice paper coming in and some, what do you have coming in next week? I got it at Michael's. It's the Michael's in the wood section. That's where I got the book. I'm going to get those crevices really good. Really good, guys. If I eat paper pads and rice paper, what's the brand of the teal? Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Give me a second. And it's Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. I'll show you right now. Let me get this cleaned up so it doesn't dry up on me, and then I'll show you what I'm using. Excuse my hands. You can order it online, Miss Karen. The books, you can order them online. They don't have it at Hobby Lobby. It's Michael's. This is from Hobby Lobby, though. I think Miss Karen wanted a book box. Let's do the inside. Gives it a nice little patina look on it, doesn't it? This is from Hobby Lobby, but the book is from Michaels. This is Hobby Lobby. The book is from Michaels. If someone looks up online now and tells me that this week's flyer, Master's Touch, is on sale and you need it and you don't have a Hobby Lobby, let me know. And Miss Patricia, I have to get an order compiled for you tomorrow. If it's on sale and you want the paint, let me know. I can pick up a 2 for you. If you need a book, let me know. I have one here. Because you got an order that's going. Oh, I just threw that away. This green is really potent. I'm going to use my towel. When in doubt, use your towel. There you go. All right, I'm going to go wash my towel. May, did you paint the inside black? I did with black gesso. Black gesso. All right, sorry guys, had to go wash my towel. I'm very good at billing stuff sometimes. I'll send you a pic of both you choose. On Facebook, I'm Nikki Diagram Crafter. I have the book. The paint would be great. All right, I'll see if they have it. If they have it, I'll pick you up a tube tomorrow because I got to get your order out tomorrow. Okay. All right, so let's now move on. We're going to heat set this just a little bit. Oh, wait, we got to get this one done. Duh, silly me. Night, Rose. Thanks for hanging in there with us, girl. I make the resin. She does have resin pieces too. All right, let's get some of this here. I forgot to put some of this here. Take that off. Move that to the side. May, did you get the SeaWorld? I got the SeaWorld mold. I got the SeaWorld mold from what's her name? It's not here though yet. My rusty crown. That's where I got my sea mold. I try to help everybody. You know how we all tried. So I placed an order of my rusty crown, and then I placed an order with you. So kind of supported two people today. I did get to SeaWorld because I want to make, that's why after I got the stuff from you, I thought, oh, it needed some other, I saw his stencils and I'm like, oh man. Okay. All right, so my OCD gets the best of me. I love Martina too. She was one of the ladies that I truly, truly love to support a lot. Okay, so we have that. This is going to go here on our spine like that. That's what we're going to do there. But before we do that, I am going to take, again, my paint palette. Let's move some of this junk over. I'm going to use this terracotta from Paper Artsy, and this is the Seth Epter color, terracotta. And you can use anything that's similar. I'm just going to use some of this. And try to pick up some yellowish mustardy. It's almost like a yellowish mustardy color, you know. You can finger paint, you can sponge paint, you can do whatever you want. Just get some in there, here and there. You know, finger painting takes us back to our childhood. As much as I don't like my fingers and my hands dirty, for things like this, I do like getting in there dirty. Black resin? What about black resin? Do I have black resin? No, I don't have any black resin. Black resin pieces? Not unless I look at the stuff that you sent me. Stuff you gifted me. I'm gonna look through that. Let's see. Here and there where I want this stuff. I'll pick the two big ones, huh? Oh, no, I don't. I think you're talking to the ladies now. Okay, never mind. I'm being nosy. Latches? I don't have any latches. You want to go around this mustardy, get it like a mustardy color. It doesn't have to be this paper artsy. I'm just telling you what I'm using. Terracotta color. But you guys are free to use whatever you want. Wipe it. Wipe. Dry. And then we're going to use on the side. And you guys are probably not going to see the side too much because of my camera view. But I'm just going to go in here with a little bit of this terracotta color and give it like a rusty look. And my fingers. Sorry, off camera because I can't get it on camera. Get it here really good because that gets rusty on the spine there. other side. Oops. Mm-hmm. Side. Someone that doesn't like her fingers dirty, I sure got them dirty today, huh? Geez, they have the stencil for $12.99 on Amazon. Wait till Martina. Martina might have it, so wait till Martina gets it up. I would wait. Martina might have it up. Just give her a day or two, or send her a message on Facebook. She's probably got some. If Nikki hasn't ordered more. That's what I would do. I would just wait. And Sue, did you leave Young Sue? Did you leave Young Sue? Young Sue, where are you? All right. Fingers are like a mess. Simon says, I think Martina has it though. I think she has it. If I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw it today there in her shop. Up here and there. Let's use a little bit we have left here for this. Again, this is terracotta. Hey. Yeah, she probably has it. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's got something. Sure went through a lot of baby wipes today. All right, next color I'm going to do is a mahogany again. You can use any mahogany or any burnt, like a burnt umber or something like that. This is like a reddish tone. You can use anything. This is from Paper Artsy. Definitely don't have to use what I'm using, what I'm trying to say. Get in those crevices. And in the crevices. Okay. More baby wipes. Yeah, definitely. I would wait till she reopens. That's what I would do. Look at that. Not neat. I like it. Love it, love it, love it. It looks rusty. And we still got to put some embellishments on it, so we're still got to decorate. We still got a ways to go, but Definitely like the appearance. There's that. Thank you guys. Definitely is not really great. It really is. It looks like it's really rusty, and that's the effect I want. I want something rusty, but I still got some paper clay I want to do with the mold. I got a mold from Nikki, of course. And I'm going to get that mold on here. Definitely looks very weathered, huh? Wherever you want to put emphasis on, you want to wipe up more. Like if you want more of the darker in certain areas, wipe less. If you want more of the bottom layers to peer out, then wipe more. Put a little bit of pressure on there because remember we got so many layers on here. That sometimes put a little bit of muscle strength in here, just a little, to pull out the under layers when we want to expose the layers underneath. That's that. When you're comfortable with the exposure, you can go ahead and heat set it. I'm going to go back in the other area. Like I like this here, how it's exposed really well. I'm going to work on a little bit more over here. What's up, my baby?
I don't know.
You're just chilling out, maxing. I want to pick up some of the lettering, the stenciling. So I'm going to try to get into those little crevices. So I want more of the underneath tone of that one. See, I've wiped it up more, put a little bit more pressure. some of that green out there. Okay, let's do the sides. Let's do the sides. Thank you, Evelyn. Elbow grease. And we're gonna all right. This is all about comfort. Wherever you feel comfortable, you feel comfortable. Night, Evelyn. You feel comfortable the way it looks, let it go. And if you think you need to put a little bit more here and there, just do it. Don't think about it, do it. You don't want to use baby wipes. Just get a rag and wet it, but you just have a little bucket or something where you can rinse it out, because you will need to rinse out and clean out your rag. Okay. My biggest problem is space. I don't know why. So I just expanded my desk and I still have a problem with space. And it's the camera. I don't want to break it. Okay. There's that. Let's do the little bit touch here. And then we're going to seal it, and then we'll do a little quick varnish. The way he did it, he put that antiquing thingy that Nikki's going to get in April. And that antique thingy looks like awesome stuff. But I don't have the antique thingy, so we're going to do varnish, furniture varnish. I don't have the antique. I have antique wax. That's what I'm going to use. Sit here for a little bit. Also, you don't want your baby wipe to be too wet, because it'll remove too much. Not too much exposed. Okie dokie. Look at my nails. Gross. All right. We're going to heat that up. We're going to apply a matte Mod Podge matte, not the glossy, the matte. Okay. I'm going to go put this in while you guys go get your coffee. Go get your coffee, guys. I'm going to cleanse this off a little. So I'm going to apply the sealant, and then we're going to apply, I like the colors. I wanted to say one more time as I fall asleep watching you. Thank you. I'm going to apply a sealant, and and then what I'm probably going to do is tomorrow we'll regroup early in the afternoon sometime, and we'll do the decorative part, because I'm going to use a mold that I got from Nikki, if Nikki wants to share that. I got this mold from Nikki. Hold on. Nikki, hold on. I got to find it now. Let's put some of this away. That is my Stamperia. Here. So I got this mold from Nikki. I don't know if she has any left, but we're gonna use paper clay, and I'm gonna mold it. I'm gonna tear it up. That's gonna go on here along with other elements. But I'm gonna seal it tonight, and then we'll do part 2 tomorrow. Did you see it? This one. Friday. Okay, there you go, guys. So we'll do this. I'll seal it with the Mod Podge matte. Remember, matte. And then I'm going to apply like a varnish, an antiquing varnish, like you would with furniture, because Stamperia has a brand that they've just come out for Tzanidakis. Tzanidakis. I probably said that wrong, but anyway, he has his own little antiquing. It's not available yet. So we're just going to improvise, and we're going to do it this, and then tomorrow afternoon we'll get together and we'll decorate the box. New shipment coming in. Okay. So by the time I finish this, she'll get her order in, and you guys can place the order with her, and get yourself. But you want to seal it so that we can apply a varnish and or a wax. This would have been really cool with crackle. Oh my God, I wish I had that crackle in my hands right now. Like, I could have, would have, should have had crackle. That would have been so freaking awesome. But I don't have crackle, so we improvise with what we have. I don't have any crackle. We could use some Elmer's glue to get crackle effect, but I still want that crackle, so we'll just have to do another book. How's that? Waha. Oil, I don't have any oil paint. I wish I did. I wish I had all my daughter's oil paints from when she was in college, but she was taking art. But I don't. I could probably go tomorrow. If I do this today, I could probably go tomorrow and like if I let this sit and dry, and then tomorrow see if Hobby Lobby has one. I could probably substitute for something there. But I use antiquing wax for furniture. And it seemed to work with my little leather thingy that I did. But like your furniture, you want to seal it and then apply your wax. I can squeeze. You can squeeze. What are you squeezing? Look at that. I love this way. See with the black how that turned out? Look at that. Oh my God. Doesn't that make you want to go, hallelujah? It looks cool. Yeah, well, I did it on the little cover that I did. I used antiquing wax, and it worked. It worked good. I mean, it's just like you would with furniture when you're doing chalk paint furniture. It worked pretty good. So I mean, I was okay with it. I think the mahogany color kind of gave it a nice little pop, that little red pop of rusty feel. And it's not like a rusty sand, you know, when you do that rust effect from Prima, that's sandy and gritty. No, it's just a subtle rusty look. And don't get me wrong, I love myself some Prima rust effects. Sometimes you don't want the gritty look. All right, we're going to let this side dry, and then we'll do the other. Hey, Lee. Hey, Laura. It's Laura, not Lori. And naturally, you want this to dry, air dry. If you can be patient enough and do it air dry, that'd be good. But you don't want glossy matte on here. I mean, glossy Mod Podge, because then they'll be sticky. So what we're going to do is that'll give us enough time to probably regroup tomorrow afternoon, say about 1. We can regroup 1 Central, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central, 12 Mountain. Are you going to be up, Miss Patricia? You're going to be up and moving? And the Mod Podge dries pretty fairly quick, so it shouldn't be too problem. We got to get the other side. That's why I'm doing one side at a time, but I really want to show you guys how beautiful that really turned out. Amazing. Just a little bit of an elbow grease here and there where you want to rub off any extras of the under layers. That way you can expose the layers underneath, but it really looks awesome. Definitely a home decor. Now, if you have any like hinges, I wish I had some rusty hinges. I would extend that out bigger, but I don't have any. Because, I mean, You can have the book that it's oops, heat gun was hot on my hand. You can have it where this is not going to open, but I want to put a book inside. But the Mod Podge dries up fairly quick. But look at that. Look how that looks there. Hold on, let me move some of my book. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? By exposing the underneath layers, and that's like the gesso. And then you have the, what color did we use? We used the yellow chalk paint from Waverly, this one. So the first layer was black gesso. Second layer was this Waverly's chalk paint. It's $1 something at Walmart. Mice. And then the third layer we did a spray from Prima, which was this rusty hinge. Not Prima, Tim Holtz. But you can use anything similar to it. And then then we stenciled, then we applied some wax here and there where we wanted to remove, cause a resistance. And then we want to call like the fifth layer was the green, which was this green here from Hobby Lobby's Master's Touch. And then we did the terracotta here and there from Seth After's Paper Artsy, but you can use any terracotta paint that you have. And then we use the mahogany, and then we sealed, and that's what we got. All those layers. Thank you, Miss Patricia. It's so beautiful, the effects. It's just amazing. Amazing, amazing. I love it. So now we got to seal the back, and then I got to seal this, and then we'll attach this. And then tomorrow about 2 Eastern, 1 Central, 12 Mountain, 11 Pacific, we will get back together and we'll decorate it with that mold that Nikki's going to have available on Friday. And we'll attach that in, and we'll do some other little decors to it because we want it to look, I want to make something like this, not quite like that, but something like that. So that's an actual notebook actually. Thank you. So I want to make sure you get in those little crevices because those crevices are going to get more stuff on there with the antiquing. And that mahogany color, if you can find a mahogany, it really made it look very rusty. Like it really did. It did the work for rust without having that gritty, rusty feel from Prima's rust effect. Okay. Thank you, Miss Young Sue, for reminding guys. If you guys came in and you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do so. It helps the algorithm in my channel. I appreciate your comments afterwards. Just give the video about 5 minutes and it'll load up, and then you can come back and leave me a comment. Okay. We're going to let this baby here dry. I think I got every nick and cranny in there. Looks like I did. We're going to put that aside. We're going to do this, and we're going to attach this baby, and then we're going to let it dry overnight. And then tomorrow, like I said, we're going to come back and we're going to finish working on the decorating part of it. And of course, you don't have to decorate it, but I just, I choose to. Night, Miss Karen. Are you going to be up at that time, Miss Patricia? Or because I ordered that mold from my Rusty Crown. If it gets here, we can probably wait a minute, because I think I want that little thing. I don't know if I want a heart or if I want the sea urgent, the seahorse on here. I'm going to think about this, guys. Okay, because I ordered the that's gonna go like that there. The mold from my Rusty Crown. She doesn't take too long because she has a mold, and Nikki has a mold. Nikki, you want to put that mold on there? I'm sorry to be pushing you. And hi, Miss Tammy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be bossy and tell you. Can you put your mold to your little the SeaWorld mold? Because she's got it. Nikki has it, but I'm waiting on mine to get here, and there's a little seahorse on there that would be so stinking adorable on here. So we could probably schedule part 2 for the decor for, I'm going to put some on here, but I'm also going to apply it on here. We can probably do part 2 when that mold gets in. And then that way, because this is a SeaWorld book, 13 watching, 24 thumbs up. Awesome. Oh, you've been working on a project with the misters all day. That's okay. That is totally okay. We totally understand. Family always first. I don't know if Nikki heard me. She's probably falling asleep. She works tomorrow. But Nikki does have the little mold that has a sea, like a seahorse on it. I don't know if you guys want to. Let me get it. Hold on. So this is the mold that I'm going to use, that I'm thinking of using. This one, SeaWorld. It's a soft mold, and you can use paper clay. You have 3 left. Okay, here's the mold. She has 3 left. So that is the mold. So we can wait and do part 2 when that mold gets here. And it should be this week, probably no later than Thursday normally. So as you can see, I put the what do you call that? I'll put a little bit more glue here. The stone paper. Make sure those edges are down. So seal that up a little bit more, guys. Hold on. Okay. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. All right. I can't take credit. It was my husband who was worried about it and got all the ball rolling. What happened? What happened? I just got 12 last Friday. They sell like hotcakes. Several local businesses. I just got 12. Several local businesses. We're trying to make sure kids who are desperately needs meal they eat at school are eating at home. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Miss Tammy. That is very sweet of you. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking of doing. So here's that. I put it on the side. So what I'm thinking that we can do is we're going to definitely use this because I want to tear it up with some paper clay. But then I want, since this is a SeaWorld, I want that little seahorse on here. I think that'd be great, great, great. And so we can wait for part 2, and then tomorrow we'll just do something else. But in the meantime, look, all my little treasures can go in there. Oh, I need to, wait. I needed to get this side sealed. It's really nice of you guys to do that for kids. All right, so tomorrow we'll just make something. I don't know what we'll make. We'll make something. Same time, I'll figure out what we're gonna make. And then we'll wait for part 2. And by then, Nikki will have her stuff in, and you guys can, she's got 3 of those molds. So if you guys order them tonight, she's got 3 of those seahorse molds. And trust me, you guys can make all kinds of goodies with that. She's got 3 available. And remember, if you place an order of $35 or more, you get free shipping. So take advantage of that. And get your little seahorse. I will let you know that there's a paper there, the SeaWorld one. I'm going to do a project with that as well. So we're going to seal this, and we'll end up making a treasure, a book or something to fit in here. And who knows what it's going to be, but we'll make something that's going to go in here. A book, probably. Okay. All sealed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I'm probably going to do a bottle to match it too. You know, you got to have a bottle. I haven't altered a bottle in a while, so we're going to have to do a bottle. That's just it. We're going to wait till the seahorse thing comes in though. All right, I don't want to really close it because I don't want this to, but I think it'd be wonderful. Look, see the difference between using the using that technique with the wood. It's a little bit, see how that is? It's a little different as opposed to doing it. Hold on, we'll keep that open. Doing it over here on the stone paper, because the stone paper made it look like real. You want to do a bottle too? Yeah. I'm going to do a bottle. I haven't done a bottle in a while. Night, Miss Patricia. Tell your hubby good night. You guys stay safe. So see the difference how the journal on the stone paper looks so much like leather. And I applied the same exact colors. It's exact colors. The difference is that the stone paper is the key. You're right. The stone paper gives it that leathery look. So it literally makes it look like it's leather. And I also applied that antiquing on here to give it even a more darker look. So that's the last step to this. And then we're going to do the seahorse on it. So it really is, it's a process, but it's a beautiful process, I think, if you do it right. It's a beautiful process. So I love the way it's turning out, and it looks amazing. So guys, I'm going to go watch a movie with my youngest. I will see you guys. Don't forget, check out Nikki. She's got the stone paper in stock. They're flying out of the shelf. So make sure you guys hit her up and get the stuff while she has it in stock. And, you know, it makes it easy for you guys when you guys can create alongside with us while we're making these. So if you guys get it from her now, she's got it in stock. Don't wait until she's out of stock to get it. So you need mermaid. A mermaid? Is there a mermaid mode? Mold. I know I need a mermaid, but I don't have a mermaid anything. But yeah, I have these gears that I got from Hobby Lobby that I'm probably going to be putting some gears on here. And then I had these when I had the store, and I had this from Tim Holtz, and I do have a heart that is from Prima, and then I have, these are some of my chipboards from back then, so I'll see what I use. These are some wings. So when I did my own chipboard designs. So we did have some of those around, laying around still. Pour the new redesigned mold. Oh, thank you, Nikki. That's so awesome to ride the seahorse. Oh, that would be cool. That would be so cool. Okay, guys, so make sure you guys head on over to Disorganizer Crafter Nikki, her Etsy store, and check out her her paper, her stone paper stuff. She's got a few in stock, but as far as the mold that I'm talking about, it's a seahorse mold. She's only got 3 if she hasn't sold any since we've been on here. And we will create something tomorrow, and then when the stuff that I ordered comes in, then we'll do part 2 for this. Okay, guys? So just stay tuned. Part 2 will come eventually here in this week. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Till next time, guys. Bye.